January 2005 at the Gig Harbor Toastmasters
Oh, I have my 10-year anniversary.
You do 10 years? Woohoo! To overcome an aversion to speaking. She has experienced benefits both personally and professionally from her association with Toastmasters. And most important, Lori has found her voice and encourages others to find their voice. She facilitates at WCCW and speaks to professional groups in the community. Currently, Lori is writing a book on the samurai, and she's co-authored 3 other books. She is a descendant of the samurai and sensei, a third-generation Japanese American. Lori is married 36 years?
37 now.
37
That's old.
to her husband, who recently retired. They have 2 adult sons, a daughter-in-law, and 5 adorable grandchildren, including identical twin girls. Please welcome Lori, Tsugawa, Whaley.
Thank you. Is this okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's okay? Okay. Mukashi, Sono Mukashi, a long time ago in Japan, there were 2 brothers. There was one brother who was very industrious, and we're going to call him Ichido because Ichido is number 1. And the second one, well, he was just lazy, and we'll call him Saburo. So every day, Mainichi, every day, Saburo and Ichido would get up, and Ichido was very industrious, so he would work every day. He'd work hard to take care of his poor mother. His mother was aged and was not feeling well. And one day he got so discouraged because every day he would work, he'd work. And you know what Saburo did? Saburo just laid back and he picked the flowers and he snored and he went to the bars at night. So, which one would you rather be like, Saburo or Ichido? Who wants to be like Saburo? You do? Who wants to be? Who would like to be like Ichido and works hard every day and takes care of his poor mother? Hopefully everybody wants to be like Ichido. Yeah. So one day Ichido was so discouraged because they had literally no money. So he thought, I know what I'll do. I'll go out into the forest and chop down some wood and go to town and sell that. He thought, oh, that's such a good idea. So he goes out and gets the wood and he brings it into town and he says, hi, minasan, hi, irashai. That's what they do in Japan. Irashai, everybody come here. I have wood to sell. And nobody bought wood. And so poor Ichido was so sad. He goes, I just don't know what to do. I'm just going to have to pack up my wood and go home because there's not a thing I can do. So he starts walking home and he's so sad and he just starts crying and he doesn't know what to do. And then all of a sudden, blow your nose. He looks around and goes, what? I don't have any money. Blow your nose. He goes, what? Oh, I just don't have.
Well, cry out loud, blow your nose. Well, who are you? Well, I'm your singing turtle. So? Well, do you know of a singing turtle?
Not really.
Well, I'm very, very special because I sing.
So, I sing too.
Well, you haven't heard me sing. I can sing. Want to hear me?
Oh, of course.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Barely, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Barely, 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 life is but a dream.
He goes, well, that's really great. He goes, so you can sing. He goes,
yeah, well, I heard about what you're crying about.
really?
Yeah, you're really sad because you don't have any money.
I know. My brother just spends it all away and he carouses at night.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do this, and I need all of your help, participants in the audience. We are going to go to town, and I'm going to sing, and everybody's going to give me money.
Is that right? So go ahead and take a couple.
Thank you. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to town, and I'm going to invite all the people around to hear me sing, and they're going to throw me money.
Really? Well, that would be great.
Okay, well, let's go. Hi, let's go.
And they go like this in Japan. Come on. So they go to town, And Ichigo says, everybody come here. Please come here. I have great news for you. I have a singing turtle, and he is going to sing for you. And when I do that, I don't do this now, but when I do it with children, I give them all a frog, and they get to sing with me. So I'll pass that around. If you want a frog, you can take a frog.
Okay, well, here it goes. Row, and I need everybody's help. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Okay, and everybody was so happy, so they put in their first coin, and they go, okay, we want one more song, please. Please, one more song.
Okay, well, what's the first letter in Japanese? How would that be? Even though I'm a turtle, we're going to sing a frog song. Now, how much sense does that make? Okay, I mean, minasan, utte kudasai. Everybody sing. Kaeru no uta ga kikoete kuru yo. Gwa, 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 gwa. Gero, 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 gwa, gwa, gwa. Again. Kaeru no uta ga kikoete kuru yo. Gwa, 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 gwa. Gero, 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 gwa, gwa, gwa. Oh, everybody's so happy. They threw in their other coin. Yay! Thank you.
Oh, I'm so happy. So Ichigo is so happy, and thought, what am I going to do with all this money? So they gathered the money, and they go into town, and they have a very special surprise for the mother.
They said, well, look at all the delicious food that we can purchase for your mother. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't she love it? I think she really would. Well, let's do that.
So they go into town, and they find all different types of food and nice things to buy for the mother. This is going to make her very happy. So they purchase it, and they come home. Okasan, we're here. Mother, look. I have a singing turtle, and we brought you this food.
And she goes, oh, thank you so much. I don't feel very well.
And he goes,
well, I can do this for you every single day if you'd like.
And she goes, oh, that would be wonderful. Oh, thank you so much. So Okasan mother enjoyed the food so much. But however, remember Saburo? Saburo was listening, and he heard money. So he had an idea. He wanted to take this little singing turtle. So Ichiro and Saburo have a conversation. And they say, well, I want to take him with me to Saburo, so I want the money. So may I have a volunteer? You're going to be Saburo. So we're going to go back and forth, and who wins? Saburo. Sumimasen. So Saburo, that's okay, thank you. So Saburo and the turtle go into town. And Saburo said, you're going to make me rich, and I'm not going to spend any of my money on anybody else, just me. And so they go into town, but Singing Turtle was kind of afraid of Saburo because Saburo wasn't very nice. So Saburo goes into town with Saburo goes into town with the Singing Turtle, and he says, everybody come around, please come around because I have a Singing Turtle. He goes, now sing, ute, ute. And the only thing he did was hide his head. And so all the people had thrown the money in, and they got very, very mad because the Singing Turtle wouldn't sing. He was afraid of Saburo because Saburo wasn't a nice person. So the people in town were so angry because they wanted their money back. And you know what they did? They asked for their money back, and they started chasing Saburo out of town. And so Saburo, no one knows what happened to him. So Singing Turtle was so happy, he starts going back. He goes, I'm going to
find that Ichiro and his mom. They were really nice.
So that's what they did. So he goes around, he goes,
I'm here to make you happy and make you money, and I will help you take care of your mother. Wouldn't that be great? And I'll help. And
well, we're so happy to have you here. Oh, Singing Turtle, I'm so glad that you're here because now we can be a happy family.
Oh, I'm so glad.
And so Ichiro and the Singing Turtle and the mother lived happily ever after. But Saburo, nobody knows. Yeah.